Tata Elvina. Today I'm gonna talk about the famous book entitled Landscapes and the Critical Reading Skill and Strategies. I will come in at the 3 R's of remembering. There is record, retain, and retrieve. Okay, let's go straight to the first part, which is the author of the 3 R's is Constance, Staley. Okay. Next, the main purpose of the text is to improve your memory is easier if you understand how it works. Okay, and then the text was written in 2011, and the context is to improve your memory. And the second part is, I think the author is an expert. And then after I read the text contained in the book, I can understand the text. Next, the author convinces his argument based on what has been experienced by the author. There is no unsupported assertions in the text because sentences in the text are not distorted or omitted. And then I think the language used by the author is effective, so the writer can easily strengthen the argument stated by the author. The last or the conclusion were written by the author make sense and relate to our lives. For example, when we forget about the subject matter, to recall it, we have to open a note or another book related to the material. It is like a camera. Before we take an image object, we must focus on the image object first. And the last part is, this text is suitable or can be used for research on improving memory. It is also interesting because we can learn the memorization process with 3 R's of remembering. And the strengths of the text are maybe a lot of information we can get, and the sentence of the text is easy to understand. And then the weakness of the text is there are many vocabularies which are probably still many people who are not familiar with these vocabularies. And maybe the weakness is that the text is long and maybe it can make people feel bored. I don't know. In the subject, I'm a reader who gets a lot of information. I will use the text so I can remember things, improve better. So far, I can get a lot of new information about improving the memory from the text. And the contents are appropriate and can support the existing evidence. There is nothing more to consider because the information is clear, complete, and enough. Okay, I think that's all from me. I'm so sorry if I make any mistakes. The last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.